Hello.
Hey, it's the Nintendo show.
Hey, we's back.
Boop, Nintendo show.
Oh, look at that. Now it's official. You know, that just happened to me and my teacher that I work with at school. We were talking about how we go to doctor's appointments and our wives are always like, what did they say? And, you know, you tell them a couple of things and they're like, oh, and we both looked at each other and said, what else did they say? Like, I don't know. They said what I already know, and they told me to take this. That's what they told me. They didn't get into any details.
Salvador's here.
What's up? Oh.
Hey, Salvador. How's it going?
So where do we want to start tonight?
Oh, you know what? I got a couple of little things that came in.
Ooh.
This is the sheet.
Yeah.
Link Shield.
Cool.
From this is from Nintendo, the Nintendo Club, or what do you want to call it, online.
Yeah.
If you traded in like a certain amount of platinum points, they would send you this.
Wow.
So I guess you stick it on your phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's that's what it is. It's one of the finger things for your phone.
Yeah, I think so. Hey,
cool.
DJC.
And
what's going on?
Your mother.
And then this thing.
What is this thing?
This question mark box.
Yeah.
And then if you look, it folds open. You can put games in there.
Shut your mouth.
I'm not sure if I will. I might just take it out of the box and put it up. I love these. I love the question boxes.
Yeah, those are great.
I got a big one of these over there somewhere. You know, Papa Pete's got one. It's a light. He like slaps it and it turns on, turns off. It's really cool.
Wow. I need something like that.
I know. I want to get one of those sometime.
You know what I want? I want a translucent GoGameGo logo that lights up.
That'd be cool. Maybe get a neon one, like at a bar.
We'll have to do that, unless somebody's already selling them on Amazon.
What's going on? One more quarter. Papa Pete's playing some Mario Golf. Hey, I finally fired that up with the
sweet
with the update. Wow, there's a lot of new stuff in that game.
Oh, I'll have to do that.
It's really cool.
Wow. Yeah, I was just talking about what to do with my game systems. Tomorrow, I'm going to go do a little shopping to find a nice size tub so I can buy like a dozen of them. So that, because last night I was kind of talking about that dream of setting up all your game systems, which isn't really a reality to me in my world. That's not really a reality to do that. So, because you don't ever just sit there and play all the systems, right? And if I leave them out, then I got to dust them off. So why do that? So I'm just going to
dusty quick.
Yeah, they do. And I spend just as much time getting them undusty as I would just plugging them in, going, oh, I want to play this system today, or these two systems I'll take out and do that. So I'm going to do that and build a shelf unit to put them all on and have some fun making stickers and things and putting them on those boxes. But so I was measuring all the units today. How tall do you think the original NES system was?
4.5 inches.
See, you're like me. That's exactly what I thought. 3.5. You know what's taller? The PS3. The PS3 weighs in at 3.9. The original NES weighs in at 3.5 inches tall.
Which PS3? The second one, the smaller one? Because the original one is kind of that one. That one's the original one.
Yeah, that is 3.9 inches tall.
That's it?
Yeah, I know. But then the NES that I thought was a nice big meaty box.
I heard that too, Salvatore. I might, after this is over, I might go back and cut that one out so we can have
A phrase of the day. Oh, let's just say it's going to take a couple PS3s to get where I am.
I played Wordle yesterday and today.
Oh, did you? How'd you like it?
Oh, it's Mastermind with words.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too is that I was playing with my friend. I said, "Hey, do you want to do Wordle together?" And we sucked together. It was just funny. I just said it today because we were having our chat today. We did virtual today, but I was like, "How about that Wordle? We suck together." She's like, "Actually, I think I learned a little bit of how to play better," she said. So 2 days ago, we both got it in 3, and today I got mine in 4. She got it in 3. So my Evercade Versus and other mini consoles come out at one time as I want them to play. Yeah, right. See, right. I'm just trying to minimize, and I'm trying to be smart about it because right now my brain is just exploding. I can't even, or it already has exploded, and I don't even know how to slow down everything. I've got to, because I got so many things to do. I bought this green screen, and I got to start using it. Just so many things I got to learn how to do, and I'm not doing it in this mess that I have going on right now.
You can just take a picture of your background and put that on the green screen.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Just what is? There you go.
Eschatos.
Eschatos. It's not Eschatos.
This is one of the games I wanted to see show one more quarter. I was curious if he's ever played this because it originally came out on the 360, but in Japan only, which is so weird. A Japanese exclusive on the 360 because it did not sell well there at all. Let me see here. Let me just start this up.
Start it up.
This video is by Shmups on Switch. Which is a guy I know on.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I know him on Twitter. He's a really good guy. He makes great videos. He's really good at these games.
You really got to know what to go,
So this game is interesting in that you have 2 shots. You have that one, which is just like a focus shot,
and
which goes the length of the screen, and then you have the wide shot, which pretty much goes the width of the screen, but it's very short. It can't reach the top of the screen.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Right there.
Yeah.
So there's times to use it. There's times to use both of them. So it's not. Yeah, you kind of need to flip back and forth. And if you hold them both down at the same time, you get a little shield around you. And if you see that 100 number at the bottom left,
yes,
that's your shield. So the longer you hold down, the more shield it takes up. And then when you let go, it slowly starts to build up again. So between those 3 things, it's a pretty cool game. The one other thing it does is interesting is it has like levels for you, like lifetime things. So as you're playing, you're actually gaining levels and like experience.
Oh, wow.
And then every so often it'll say, "Oh, you've unlocked this." And some of them are just things in the options.
Yeah.
But other things are like, so far I've unlocked, I think, 2 different continues. So when you start the game, you've got your original 3 ships and you get 1 continue.
Yeah.
And then as I've been playing, I earned a 2nd continue and a 3rd. So it allows you to get further and further into the game.
Wow. So it's kind of like Hades is kind of like that.
Yeah, it's almost like like the roguelike stuff, except the actual gameplay here is always the same. You're just earning extra stuff.
Wow.
That you keep forever. It doesn't go away at the end of your turn.
What a gorgeous game. Look at that.
It's really neat the way the perspective too. Sometimes the screen will kind of almost go flat.
Yeah.
And other times, like this one, you're going up.
Yeah.
Some kind of a cylinder or something.
Yeah.
So this came on the 360, And it also came out with, and the Switch version is the same package.
Oh my
here.
God, look at that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there you saw the shield.
That's
So
insane.
this comes with this game. This is like their big game. And it also comes with Judgment's Silver Sword, which was an exclusive on the Wonder Swan, which I have over there. It's a little handheld Japanese only system.
Wow.
So I had a laugh. They put Judgment Silver Sword on a system that didn't sell much. They put this game on a system that didn't sell much in Japan anyway. So, and then there's a third game they have on here, which from reading up, it's called Cardinal Sins. And all three of these games are similar. Hey, Lance Jennings, what's going on? So Cardinal Sins is a very short game. It's all like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
But you get graded on each. There's only 6-7 levels on that one.
Wow.
And you get graded like in school.
Yeah.
And but that game never officially came out. It was on the Wonder Swan development kit. Like I guess this company made it, and that's where it stayed. It never came out.
Wow.
So the only way to play that previously, before the 360 version came out, was you had to have a Wonder Swan and a development kit.
Oh, good Lord.
Like, good luck. So it's cool they put all three of these games on one package for the Switch.
Oh.
Finally, they put it on a popular system.
Right.
Now, although on the 360 it was Japanese only, but it was region free, so you could have gotten this.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I've been playing this game a lot. I really like it.
Wow.
Really, really like it.
Oof. Now, before I start into something, tell me about this Deathsmiles 1 and 2.
Well, I'll just, whoops. Let me go ahead and share the screen. It's already running.
Unless it's called Deathsmiles. That's not bad. I actually got it right the first time I was trying to joke about it. Not bad.
Whoops. And
oh, what the what?
This video is also from Shmups on Switch. He's got a great channel.
That looks fun.
I got it right here actually. Whoops, that's not it.
That's not it.
I haven't opened this. I actually had Deathsmiles on the 360.
Okay.
So there you go. So the Switch version comes with Deathsmiles 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is 1. Everyone seems to like Deathsmiles 1. Not as many people seem to like Deathsmiles 2.
Interesting.
Although Deathsmiles 2, I believe, takes place like Christmas.
So where did you just order it off of Amazon?
No, this is this one right now is Japanese only.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I mean, you can get the digital file on the Switch right now.
Okay. But what if I want to get the physical? How much is it?
Physical right now is strictly in Japan only. Okay. I'm guessing this will come out. I'm guessing the cartridge will come out in North America at some point.
And then where did you order that?
Play Asia.
Play Asia. Okay.
It's play and then a dash and then asia.com.
Okay. Good to know. All right.
That's where I get all my Japanese stuff for the most part. I mean, sometimes I'll get it from Amazon Japan.
Yeah, I got to get my... See, that's just one of those things where I've just got to get my stuff together. So $50.
So I have played this on 360 a long time ago.
Because I see it for the PS4 as well.
I think it... if I remember right, it came in this really long box. I think Deathsmiles on the 360 had... I don't know if you remember, but on the 360 they had faceplates. And I think Deathsmiles had a faceplate packaged in. If I remember right. It's been a long time though.
Well, that is amazing looking. I love that.
Yeah, these games
Now, this is kind of a Defender-ish where you can go back and forth. Where you
No, you're just going right.
Well, but I mean, but you can turn back the other way.
Have they turned back?
Yeah,
You
see?
can turn back. Yeah.
Because
I
they
don't
come at you
know.
from behind.
Maybe one more quarter knows for sure. Because, like I said, I haven't played. My copy's still sealed up. I haven't played it since the 360 days.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it continues to scroll that way, but you
I
can
don't
turn
know if you
around.
can truly go back.
I don't
Or
think
if you
you
can just turn.
but you can turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the back, and the background's constantly scrolling.
Correct.
So I would say
yeah.
no.
Yeah, you can't go
But you
backwards.
can turn, but you can't. Yeah, because
Right.
Defender, you could actually go all the way back.
You can, yes.
It's basically like a loop, which is
correct. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, this Switch has so many great shooters on it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I like that.
Yeah, it's neat.
Well, now I went, because I was talking about it last night. I went to the library today because I wanted to follow up on what I talked about last night. And they have a lot just at the library by me. Now, I haven't looked at the catalog out there yet to know what they have all available for the Switch. But I was going to show here. I'll just put this up here. So it's like this. So they just have them all.
So these are all games you can check out.
Yep, and you can check out 2 games at a time. Now they have PS3 games, PS4 games, PS5 games, Xbox One, and Xbox 360 games, but these are all the ones they had from the Switch.
Wait a minute, they got some interesting titles here. Some I've never even heard of.
So now you can read those. Good enough.
Yeah, I mean, Rustler.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that. Rico London, haven't heard of that.
That one I almost picked that up.
Railway Empire. I just think it's interesting that the library has something other than like the most popular games.
Dude, that's because they have these buyers and they have people that know the games. They have music stuff that I'm like, what? You have this?
Trials of Mana. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like starting from the beginning here. Let me go back to this first one.
Agatha Christie. I didn't even know there's an Agatha Christie game on the Switch.
Yeah, it's a Perot game.
Is it like a point and click adventure game?
Maybe, but he's a detective, Perot. And so it's one of the shows that my dad watches on public television. But Bayonetta 2.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I checked it out. I had to get it.
Fate Extella Link. That's just such a bizarre niche game. It's just shocking. It's at the library.
Yeah.
That's really
Blazing
cool,
the Monster Machines.
Disgaea 1 complete.
Yeah.
Close
Captain
to the
Toad.
Sun. Close to the Sun. I thought that was like a digital only at first, and then some publisher grabbed it to make a
physical.
Physical.
Yeah, and they have the Clubhouse games that we bought digital. They have Darksiders Genesis, Dead Cells.
I've got Darksiders Genesis.
How do you say this?
I haven't played that yet. I played the first game. I haven't played that one yet.
Okay.
Disgaea? The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Yeah, Disgaea 1 is it's a Japanese RPG. I think there's 6 of them now. They
have Diablo 3, Empire of Sin, EA Sports, the FIFA 20 Legacy Edition, Fantasy Friends. They have Final Fantasy 2. They're Final Fantasy 12. They have Fate.
Foreclosed. I haven't heard of that either.
Yeah, Foreclosed. Let's
go. An interesting collection at the
library.
Yeah.
And they have more of them here.
Oh, they got the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's cool.
Yes. Let's see. They got a Just Dance. Monster Harvest. I was Looking at that, the Rico London was a close one. I almost picked it up. The other one that I got, I picked up. I did get the Captain Toad.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Yeah, it looked like it. So I was like, oh,
I mean,
sounds
it's a puzzle game, but it's interesting. You've got these buildings,
Mm-hmm.
And the game. You turn the game so you can turn. You basically kind of turning the building around so you
Yeah.
can see better. And you're taking Toad, and you have to get was it a star? I think collect. And there's some other stuff that's hidden around if you look enough. But they're really clever puzzles. That is a really good game.
Huh.
That was an old Wii U game.
Wow. Yeah, see, I didn't throw down on the Wii U. Let me see, what else do they have? They had NBA. There's more of the Rico London. I think they had like 3 copies of that there. I just flipped out about the Bayonetta 2 because it's got the Bayonetta 1 on it too.
Oh,
did you want me to go back?
Yeah, wait a minute. Where was this one here? Oh, Immortals Phoenix Rising. I believe that's
oh yeah,
that's the game I'm thinking of. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, they have lots of stuff.
You should have bought it, Pete.
Almost bought it last week. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the Bayonetta.
Sale again. That one has gone on sale a few times.
Which one?
Captain Toad.
Oh yeah. And the last shot I got was this.
Well, I don't think Captain Toad's I think it's like a $50 game, isn't it? Or $40 game, one of the two.
I know I want to get this Bayonetta, and it's expensive. It's like $70 for both games.
Really?
But yeah.
Wait, that has both of them in one cartridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
why I'm thinking about going. I got it in my cart.
Why is that so expensive? It was $60 originally.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make me happy. I'm like, son of a. And I could get one. I suppose I could get one used. I'll see. See how much it is used. But
yeah, these are. I mean, I assume these are new. But like, here's one that has. Bayonetta 2 is physical on the card. Bayonetta, the original, is a digital download.
Yes, correct.
They have one for $79. They've got another one for $69.
Yep.
Yeah, these are like aftermarket prices because when it came out, I think it was $60 originally.
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking at is the one with the Bayonetta up in the top corner there.
Ooh, Bravely Default 2 on the Switch is $40. That's a $20 savings right now. That's pretty good. That's a really good RPG.
Which one is that?
Bravely Default 2.
Oh, interesting. Metroid is still up there in the $60 range. So anyway, but I saw those. But what I had to show you too is I checked out some DVDs. Look at that. I had to do it. I'm like, I see this and I'm like, oh my God, Barnaby Jones, I gotta get it. And then I had to get this, the first season.
Wasn't the
there you go, buddy.
Oh, Wacky Races. Wasn't the first season of Hogan's Heroes theme slightly different?
Yeah, I think that
it was black and white too, wasn't it, the very first season?
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh no, you're right. Yep, you're right. I just flipped over the box and it's all black and white. I also got this. It's about new wave music. I had to get that. Another one called What is Classic Rock? And of course, this is a classic. I had to check this out. It's You I Like. That's the way I feel about you, Jeff.
You can watch that whenever you're down.
And then 50 cents, I got Jungle Book, the Jon Favreau version. And Kong Skull Island.
Was that the newest one?
Yeah. I think it's like the one that they did before he took on Godzilla again. And then look at this. They had this for 50 cents. It's season 3, volume 2.
Oh my gosh, that's really going back.
That theme song's going when we do cop show themes. That's going on my list. And look, do you have these? Do you have any of those?
I might.
Okay,
I don't
find out because
yeah,
they had 2 copies. I bought them both for 50 cents.
Oh, that's a good deal.
I flipped out, and I got you this.
I've never even seen that.
And I got you this.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
And then in the mail, I just got that.
Oh, you're talking. You were watching.
Yep.
You watched that, didn't you?
I mentioned it yesterday, I think. So, and in case you want to know who moved my cheese, well, I'll let you know.
Pete wants to know if you found a copy of Mr. Dressup's Tickle Trunk Treasures.
I did not, although I was searching for it and wondering if it might find me, as weird as it is. So Bayonetta is one of my big thing. I really want to get into that. I had the game for the GameCube. I think Logan's borrowing it still right now, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's weird. I think there's something that was at my dad's house I forgot to bring home. I have this poster over here, the Frank Frazetta. I forgot I had one framed at home that's a little smaller.
Oh.
From many years ago, decades ago. So anyway, so that's that. But I think I'm looking into getting the Bayonetta. I really want to do that.
Yeah, those Bayonetta 3 may be coming out this year.
So then I'll be caught up in that one.
Or Distractor wants to get the complete set of Kojak. I love you, baby.
How many Tootsie Pops did he go through during that show?
Oh. All right. Have you
Pokemon?
Have you ever played a Pokemon game, Stuart?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So this is coming out on next week. Next Friday, this comes out. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. What's interesting about this is a couple of things. One, it's just one game. Pokemon always comes out in 2 versions. So this is just one. And the other thing is it's an open world.
So
it's completely different. I think they'll show the Pokemon, since it's an open world. You see Pokemon out in the wild, and you can approach them.
Yeah.
Try to catch them. Some Pokemon will try to kill you.
Wow.
So you gotta be careful.
Damn.
Oh, if only Kojak came in a bust like Speed Racer's head. The lollipop sticking out.
A lollipop keychain in the back of his neck. That's great. Now, in this, are you going to be able to go up against other people too?
I don't know.
Or is it just all about you collecting?
Hold on. Let me see.
Can you still use the app on your phone and go out and do that?
Yeah. Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's still a thing. There was did you hear about that 2 cops that got fired the other day because they didn't respond to a robbery because they were trying to catch Snorlax?
Oh my God. Where was that?
I'm not sure. It was not here. I can't remember where it was.
Well, maybe that's what happened on Hawkeye. Maybe that's where all the cops were at the end of Hawkeye, that series they just did. Fighting at Rockefeller Center, and there's no cops whatsoever. They're all trying to get a Pokemon.
I'm not sure if you can battle people or trade with people online. I don't know.
I don't either.
So there's crafting. I think it's interesting. You can try to catch them. Sometimes they'll bust loose and you'll have to fight them. And other times when you go past a Pokemon, they're just trying to kill you. And so you got to get the hell out of there if you're not strong enough.
Holy crap. So now, does this include all Pokemon?
No.
Or is this a newer generation only? Or is it just some?
This is basically a prequel in a way because this is going back. I think this might be the Sinnoh region, but it's called something. Like here, this guy's trying to kill you. See?
Oh wow!
So you want to get the hell out of there. But it's called something else like the Hisu region. Basically, this game is supposed to take place when people first learned about Pokemon.
Okay, so this is going to be like a new.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be some new Pokemon in there, but if not, there may be variations of old Pokemon. So I think this is you are like creating the very first Pokedex.
Yeah,
cataloging Pokemon for the very first time.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a neat idea, and the whole open format where you can kind of go wherever you want.
Yeah,
also neat.
Yeah, you get that whole Breath of the Wild thing going on.
So it's I mean, you see, it's got a different name, Arceus. So
right,
it's not going to be part. I don't know if it's going to be a one-off.
Oh, look!
Remember what was it 2 years ago?
Yeah,
they came out with Pokemon Let's Go.
Yes, right.
And that was Switch only.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had, which was really cool, it had a Pokeball for a controller.
Oh,
it was a Pokeball with a joystick built in.
Wow!
And you literally could play the whole game with just that.
Wow!
That's actually how I did it.
Look at that! It's like
never finished.
It's like Wave Race meets Pokemon.
Yeah, no, I like how you can ride these. Pokemon.
Well, I think it's pretty brilliant to
Classy Pete. What's going on?
To go in there and do some of that, because with these classic characters, because then that this starts a whole new thing. And for those like me who had kids at the time getting into Pokemon, then I know those. And I'm going, oh, I know those Pokemon. So then you start there, and then in a year or two, you come out with the next one that's got the next generation of them, and you just keep building on that.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to do something different, see if maybe it can appeal to some other people.
Yeah, I mean, that would appeal to me.
This is not at all. You go through and get your 8 gym badges, and then you fight the Elite 4 or whatever they are. So it's a whole different thing. It's still Pokemon, but it's just a different format.
And is this only single player? You can't do anything online with it with anybody else?
Online, I don't think you can run around in the same game. You might be able to trade, but even then, I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to look through here.
Because that would be bitching if you could be like Animal Crossing, where somebody could come onto your game and you could take that, either, take out some of those that are trying to kill you. You could work together on it.
Almost like a Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but everything would have to stay in your game. If I came to help you on your game, everything would have to stay on yours, I would think. You know what I mean?
So my guess is no, but there is an online logo, which I would think at the very least you're probably going to be able to get on there and trade Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, so it's an interesting take, and it comes out in just over a week.
Is that a Squirtle? What is that? That's pretty cool. I wonder if Logan would be interested in that or not.
Yeah, you should ask him what he thinks about it.
Yeah. You know how your kids tend to surprise you periodically. It was funny because I bought him a Funko Pop of Avatar of Aang, and he looked at it. He goes, "Yeah, I'm not really super into these. I go, well, then I'll super keep it. So fortunately, he really liked the shirt that I picked up for him. I found this brilliant shirt. It's blue. It's got the Aang artwork on and it's got writings down the sleeve, and it's long sleeve t-shirt. And it was really amazing, and he really liked it. So anyway, but now Aang is up there with Korra.
I like to come Funko Pop. He's like, eh. You're like, well, I'll just take it home.
Yeah, I was like, really? Okay, that's cool. I mean, and it's totally cool that he's not into that. It just threw me. I was like, oh, this will be perfect. and then he did that. I was like, okay, well, let me tell you, I bought the series on Blu-ray, so I brought the DVDs with me. I know you're not really into collecting DVDs. He goes, no, that's something I should probably have. I'd like to have that. I'm like, well, okay, the thing that I didn't think he'd want to take home, he took with him. And the thing I thought was a surefire hit was, yeah, no. So kids will always surprise you, man. It's always wild.
This video is actually like a 13-minute trailer. And
wow.
I'm curious if they mention anything online. I thought I watched this already. I don't remember seeing.
Wow.
Jeez, look at the size of that guy.
Uh-huh. You know, do they have a Mandalorian game out at all or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. I haven't heard of one.
Wonder if they're going to do that. See, there's one of my. Is that? What Pokemon is that?
The blue guy?
Yeah. No, the one that
Pikachu?
reminds.
Raichu?
That's Raichu. That's
yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. I almost said one, but I was like, that's not who it is, and I'm going to look like a moron. I already do that enough. I don't need to play it heavy.
Yeah, so even the battle systems are a little bit different.
Yeah, the graphics are great.
They had a thing they were showing all the customization for your character.
Yeah,
and that's what because Christian wanted to play this, so I bet you he'll spend hours just trying to customize himself. He loves that stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if I'd be
game. We go to play a game where you can flip stuff out. You can change stuff up.
Yeah.
Like him and Nathan will sit there. They'll sit there for like 20 minutes changing stuff. I'm like, just pick something. Let's play a game.
Dude, I've been
just let's go. Grab anything. I don't care. See, I'm the opposite. I couldn't care less about the customization of my.
I couldn't
character.
either.
You could just be a stick man for all I care.
I know. I could throw on a pair of sweats and go kill a million things. Just
man, people. I mean, I think most people though really do like.
A lot of them do, yeah. And when do you think that started with the Wii?
What's that?
Some of these customization things where you remember the Wii, you could do your own Mii and
yeah, that was very popular.
I mean, I just you wonder when it all kind of got started, because I do think it's a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people like to do it. Animal Crossing is like that.
Well, when we got the Wii, was that 2006?
Oh wow, look at that.
on Thanksgiving, we had the Wii when it first came out.
Right.
So everybody was wanting to play it because nobody had really played it in our family. But we spent most of the night just making Miis of everyone in the family.
Yeah, right.
And what's so cool is those transferred to my Wii U, and then I transfer them from the Wii U to my Switch. So I have these Miis that are now 15 years old, 17 years or 16 years old. The ones from way back then. It's kind of cool that they were able to do that.
Yeah.
That was neat.
Yeah. It certainly doesn't. It just leaves it open for you not to just have wasted all that time. It's cool that you can bring them over to two systems down the line.
I think I told you when we transferred it from the Wii U to the Switch.
You have Logan, right?
We have Logan. We have Chris.
Yeah.
And we have you.
Yeah.
I think we even have Laura, I think.
Wow. Yeah, I think that was right.
Yeah, and we've got a bunch of other people. Just funny to see. We first got the Wii. It was funny in that we had so Silly made me's of my mom and dad, and at some point we had them boxing each other. It was just I don't know why that's funny, but it was just hilarious.
Oh man. Look at that. That is I can't wait to ask Logan if he might be getting that. I don't know. I wonder if he's interested.
Available next Friday.
I mean, that's his I mean, I think that's kind of his thing. He likes open world stuff, and he's a big Bastion fan, and you know, loved the Breath of the Wild. He loves all of the Zelda stuff, and you know, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. One of these days we have got to get our buddies together. We got to do this freaking Rocket League night.
Oh, Mike just messaged me earlier. He was saying what day is good for us, and I was saying it's probably gonna have to be on a Friday or a Saturday, I would guess.
Well, and my question is, can we do a Wednesday night show with it?
Well, we could, but the only problem is Mike's got to host it, so it wouldn't. If we show it, it'll be on his channel.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So
yeah. Maybe we do it on his show.
Yeah, we could.
Just an idea.
So Classy Pete, you've got 100 in television games out of the 125 now. Holy smokes!
Wow,
you're getting close.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Let me stop that.
What is this other one? What's this Cotton Rock and Roll?
Oh. All right, here we go.
Not to be confused with Stop, Drop, and Roll.
So, oh yeah, he's been at it for 15 years.
Wow.
Pete needs practice. Yeah, I do too, Pete. Mm-hmm. I literally haven't played. It's probably been over 6 months, I would guess.
I play almost. I can't say that anymore. I mean, it's been a little bit. I mean, I play almost every day. It's my finale escape, you know.
Did you see did you see the 2D Rocket League on mobile?
No.
I think they actually had a mode for that on the Switch briefly.
Really?
This is mobile only. It's where so it's 2 versus 2, and it's side scrolling. You go back and forth, and you can jump and boost, and then there's goals on both ends, but they're not on the ground; they're up. So you got to be able to kick the ball up and slam it in.
Wow!
So I did play on my phone. I managed to score a goal.
Wow!
It was fun. I wish they would just make that a permanent mode on the Switch. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, the video is on your channel.
Which video?
Okay.
So the last video I did was from Nintendo, and then I had 2 of them from Shmups on Switch, and then I actually put this video out, so might as well show ours.
Wow, another beautiful one there.
Yeah, this is Cotton Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
This is coming out in the West as Cotton Fantasy.
Okay, but you got this on the website as well with the Deathsmiles?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just wait for Cotton Fantasy.
Okay.
I think it's weird that the Japanese version is Cotton Rock and Roll and the U.S. version is Cotton Fantasy.
Yeah,
like it should be the completely reversed.
Interesting.
But this is Cotton's been around since what, the Sega Master System, I think.
They have a PS4 version. It's a 30th anniversary version. And it comes with a figurine and a soundtrack and all that stuff.
I never get the. If I had money, I'd get those, but geez, they're so expensive. So I just get the game.
Right. Yeah, because I was going to say they even have. Here's the Switch version that has the figurine and stuff, but it says not available right now. It's out of stock.
Hey, Kurt Bradshaw, how's it going? He just saw a 2600 basic math fun on eBay for $432. Holy smokes!
What? $432.
Now, what's interesting about Cotton Rock and Roll? This is a brand new entry in the series. It's not a remake, and the graphics are so different. I mean, Cotton has always had pixelated graphics.
Well, now, hold on. Let me ask you this.
But this is not.
So what's the
Frozen?
What's the deal with Cotton Fantasy? I can get the European version.
Oh, I don't know. Is it out as Cotton Fantasy already?
Yeah, it's got them listed on the Play Asia. It's got it out there. It's $38. Whereas the other the Japanese version is $65.
Ah, shoot! Why did I turn that off? Don't. Hold on. Let me turn that back on.
Oh, thanks, Lance. Yeah, that was crazy. It's amazing, just how that stuff can keep rolling.
Kurt mentioned this cold in St. Louis. Right before the show, I had to go to Walgreens to pick up a prescription for my son.
Yeah,
and God, it is freezing out there. I mean, it's really cold.
Yeah.
It's almost Canadian cold. That's how cold it is.
It's almost Canadian cold. It was 7 degrees here this morning.
So we went out to Walgreens, and I pull into a spot. I'm trying to find my masks before I get out. Yeah. Meanwhile, a car pulls up right next to me.
Huh?
And the guy gets out and goes into Walgreens, and he parks so close to me, I can't get out of the car.
Are you kidding?
I'm like, what a jackass. So then I had to pull out, go park somewhere else. We went in the store, and then as we're leaving, we're behind this old lady. She's trying to check out, and it's like she's got a bag full of it's like 3 or 4 Cheez-It boxes and like a bottle of soda. And I'm thinking, she came out in this cold for Cheez-Its?
Now, you want to know something funny? I just went to Schnucks today and bought 2 boxes of Cheez-Its.
But it's so funny because they were in 2 different bags. And she said to the guy, can you take one of those boxes and put it in the other bag? And he goes, wait, what? And she goes, oh, thank you. And he goes, no. He goes, I didn't hear what you said. What did you want me to do? And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like, what?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Dr. Zhivago call. Have you ever seen Dr. Zhivago?
The band?
No, the movie.
Oh, wait, that's Dr. Zhivago, isn't it?
Zhivago, yeah.
Yeah. No, I have not.
You should. It's actually, I enjoyed it. It is a long film, but, I don't know. I'm a romantic, so I probably, I really probably got into it. There's one on eBay for $219, but the box looked worn.
So one interesting thing about this game is you have 6 characters to choose from, and they all play really differently.
Yeah.
Like with their shots. So differently that when you go and pick a different character, the world map changes to that character. Like, okay, so I was playing with Cotton here, this character.
Yeah, okay.
And I opened up like, I don't know, maybe 3 levels. Okay. And I switched over to, I forgot the character's name. The characters are all from like Japanese games.
Okay.
And I switched over to her, and the world map was back to stage 1. So basically, each character has their own game.
Wow.
I guess because they play so differently, which is interesting.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, the graphic style here was pretty controversial because everyone wanted pixel art, and they went with a new style of art here instead of just regular pixel art.
Yeah, well, I love this.
I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's gorgeous.
A lot of people think it looks kind of cheesy, but I don't know. I like it.
Cheesy? Pleasey. It don't look cheesy.
Danger.
Warning, danger. I still think he should have just looked at that robot one day and go, just stop with the arms. Do you know how ridiculous this is? Just say danger. I get it.
You look like a fool.
You're going to put somebody's eye out doing that. It's like you can just see him go, danger, whap. And then there goes somebody. Because he just smacked him in the temple.
Our Canadian the people in chat are bragging. We got -14 in Toronto.
Well, see, that's what I was going to ask.
-10. Whew.
Wow.
Yeah, bros, but were you going to get it? I've got the, we were just talking about that. I don't know if you're here then or not. You may have been there. Yeah, like the physical for Deathsmiles 1 and 2 is out in Japan anyway.
Yeah. And it's 50. I think it's 50, right? I think that's what it was.
Could be.
Not pay that kind of money. Yeah. Yeah, this version is 65 for what you have on PlayAsia. And then they have the, I don't know, I'm telling you, they've got the Cotton Fantasy one for $40.
That's interesting. Because that's the one that's coming here to North America.
And then, yeah, $50 for the Deathsmiles 1 and 2.
Same game. It's just a different name. I don't know why they had to change it from
what
Cotton Rock and Roll.
Cotton Guardian Force?
I believe there are now 6 Cotton games on the Switch, which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, what is this Cotton Guardian Force? The Saturn tribute? What is that?
I think that's one of 3 games, right? Guardian Force, is it? I don't think that's a Cotton game. I think they just threw that in there. I think is that the one that has Cotton Panorama?
Cotton 2, released in 97. Cotton Boomerang, released in 98. And Guardian Force, which was 98.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Guardian Force is a side-scrolling shooter. Yeah.
And then there's another one called Cotton Panorama where it's a whole different viewpoint. It's like you're looking at her from the back. So you're basically looking at her from the back and you're like going forward. And it's really cool though. It's a whole different perspective for a shooter.
Interesting.
I think I did a video on that.
And then are you familiar with what is Valley, the Phantasm Soldier collection?
I don't know.
Okay. It's out there, but it's it's something else. Looks Castlevania-ish.
Oh, by the way, Lance, I did a short today on YouTube. It was like a 60-second video where I had I was showing off the hidden keychain.
Yeah.
And I mentioned how I didn't even know about it until
that one still kills me.
It's so fun. I was like, what? There is? It's just fun. You can just not even notice something.
Hey, it's Mike.
Wait, that's Fastback.
Oh no, it's Fastback. Sorry.
Chris.
I saw the other thing and I was like, "Oops, I suck at that."
I don't think Mike's popped in today.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Saw the update. Yeah,
that just kills me, man. That was great last night. Wait, what?
This is another Switch game. This is Cotton Panorama we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And one more quarter's right. This is basically a space harrier perspective for
yeah.
Cotton.
Look at that.
Look at this. I think they only made one version that was like this. It's pretty cool they did, though.
Isn't there a TurboGrafx game that reminds me of?
Oh, man.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just making shit up now.
I don't know. There might be.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that looks really familiar. Wow.
Yeah, Saboteur, the Switch has so many games, and my guess is there's still at least 2 years left of the Switch.
Which is really amazing. It's just... It's crazy to think I got in so late.
I really hope when the Switch... I hope it's a Switch 2 when it comes out. I hope it's just the same thing, just with improvements. I hope they don't go back to something goofy. Because they hit on the perfect thing, I think, here, the hybrid handheld console system.
Yeah.
They just need Switch 2 just needs more power, no drift on the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And most importantly, they need backwards compatibility for all these games.
Yep.
Because that would not be fun if they didn't leave it or didn't let you play your Switch games on it.
Yeah, that would suck cheese, man.
Yep. The Switch is awesome.
Yep. If only JD was here to say the same thing, because he's now a believer.
How about that, JD, going out and doing something when we're having a Nintendo show?
I don't know what
was
the
he
hell's
thinking?
I don't know. I don't think he is thinking. I think he's thinking of himself, which is okay now and again. You need to do that.
Yeah, if they announce a Wii U 2 instead of the Switch 2, I'm going to lose it.
I'm gonna lose it.
I love my Wii U, but man, I don't want another one. One's fine.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
Yeah, I still haven't found my Wii U after moving. I don't know where it is. I mean, actually, I have the Wii U. It's right there, but I can't find the gamepad. It's driving me crazy. I know it's here. I thought I've looked through every box we had, so I don't know where it is. It must be buried under something.
Walk me through this freaking screen. This is one of the things that gets me these days. Is I'm like, oh my God, what is everything I'm looking at? Okay, so you got your one player. Can two people play this?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think so.
Okay. I'm wondering why it says one player. And then
maybe you can. I'm not sure.
Okay, so then you have your life in the middle.
Yep.
And then across the way, what's this? Does it say 20th?
Hold on. We got it's covered up with the
logo
United Guild in the actual video.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure what that is.
Okay.
And then here you've got the speed. You can actually change the speed. This is, I guess, on speed 1.
Oh, okay.
You can crank it up to the number 3. And the whole thing with these the Cotton games is she uses magic.
Yeah.
So it looks like maybe you can change which magic you want to use.
Okay.
Between, we got 6 of them here eventually, or maybe just the 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. So there's like 5 different ones, but you can put a different one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into that main box. Okay.
I really like this level. I like to have the floor and the ceiling. It just makes it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like the way it's makes you feel here. Makes you feel like you're going through this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, was this someone in chat by now? I think wasn't this like a Master System game or a Mega Drive? I'm sorry, a Mega Drive game in Japan. I think it was. I thought it was a 16-bit game originally.
Let's try it out here.
Which is crazy to think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
These guys look like the Pringle guy.
the
mustache.
Oh, they do. My teacher at school was talking. we were talking about Isaac Newton, and he said something about Newton. I go, I love Fig Newtons. And he goes, remember those old commercials? And I'm like, oh my God, the guy dressed like a fig. And the big Fig Newton. I was like, oh my God.
I don't remember that.
No? Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll do it.
All right, Stuart. We're
out of time.
An hour.
Yeah.
Time to take off.
So what is this? I saw that. Does that mean
Cotton Panorama was a Genesis game originally?
Oh wow.
So think about that. Those graphics. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I even got size dimensions on the Genesis today. I wrote them all down. It's like two, not quite 2 inches. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us. It's great to be back on doing this nice, quick Nintendo show on Thursdays. And I hope everybody stays warm wherever you are. Lance, we know Lance will stay warm.
So. He's always warm in California.
He's so warm and fuzzy. So then we'll be back on Wednesday.
Oh, the big TV sitcom theme show.
Bracket.
That will be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So get ready for that. And then we'll be back to talk some more next week. And I will have played both of these games by then. And I'll do a little review. So.
Very good.
Yeah. Awesomeness.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Behave yourself.